envisaged or conceived to be a heritage site, also a community facility. And I say it was envisaged as such because it is here, but it was never quite completed, at least to a point where the community can use it. But as we go through it, you'll see the different sides of it and the merits it has. One thing that really strikes you about Alex is that there isn't a lot of space for anything. So space is very crucial. But here you have this magnificent, huge structure that manages to put itself within the very space-limited, arena of Alex, and it's very visible. It's got these red external pillars and columns and beams that actually make up its structural core, but also become a showpiece in themselves. So it straddles a road because, like I said, there's no space. It's got very small footprints on either side of the road, and then the bulk of it is in the sky above the road. See this side of the building, these were meant to be public spaces, and they are open paved spaces. You'll see on the floors there are murals with the names of some of the struggle heroes that are actually significant to this area of Alex. And so these are engraved into the floor, which also immortalizes their names in the minds of the community within this public space that's created here. A very, very beautiful gesture and a very significant feature. One of the beautiful things about the structure is not just the location in itself, but also the significance of it. It's called the Mandela Yard, which is a small courtyard around which used to be a shack which Nelson Mandela used to live in the 1940s. A very, very significant fact for this kind of a building. This is now the public spaces. This one was standing on and across the street. It was meant to be areas of activity for gatherings, for trading. You've got the big facade with a lot of permeable glazing material, which brings a lot of light into the interior and also affords you view around when you're inside overlooking the whole of Alex. The structure of the building is in steel, as you can see, but then the infills is done in hydroform blocks. These are very good. It's a fairly new technology that is used in low-cost housing developments, and it's also very applicable to a structure like this for an area like this because it doesn't require mortar. It's just a series of interlocking blocks that can be stacked together to form a wall, and it can take the shape of just about any house that can be built out of it. Very cost-effective compared to your normal brick and mortar.